I don't know if it's just me, but most likely I'm going to drop this series next episode, because this episode, it was good in its own right, but this series, I can already tell you, is not for me. It's definitely not. It had a good start off, kind of, but with this episode, yeah, it's just, no. Okay, so before I start saying why I didn't like it, let's actually talk about this episode, and what did this episode do. Okay, so this episode mainly focused on our main male character. I think his name is Kazumi. I think that's his name. Hopefully I got that correct. But his name is Kazumi, and you see his entire perspective in this episode of how he has to deal with a lie to his friends. For instance, the main moral of this episode is eventually he's going to split off from his friends, and he's probably just going to leave them behind, because they're going to eventually turn into people that will take pictures of him and sell pictures to different companies or magazines to make money. So pretty much the president in this episode was just saying that you better watch out for your friends, and I sense you eventually just leaving your friends behind and not being friends with them anymore, which at the same time, there's a lot of different underlying issues here. We see a lot of different development with this main male character, and at the same time, that president, he has a lot of mystery behind him. For instance, as we found out this episode, he's been holding up Shounen Hollywood by himself for a long time, and so he has a lot of money. He definitely made a lot of money, but his entire backstory, his past, his mailing address, everything is a mystery, and nobody knows exactly where he lives at all. So that's the big question right now. We don't know where he lives, what type of person he is, but he's definitely had a hard life to be able to think about something like that, about, like, friends, close friends. For instance, a close childhood friend, you'd think they're going to break up with you, or eventually just turn to people that sell pictures of you to magazines. So he's definitely had a hard life if he can think something like that. Overall, this episode had good, consistent animation, which looks cool, and I do like the music. The music is good, but let's get into the part of why I did not like this, okay? I just can't get over the factor that the main point of this episode was over fucking shoes. Just, I can't get over that. I mean, the shoe part of how the main male character says at the end of this episode, like, oh, these shoes are my bag, or like the weight of my line. I'm just like, no. It's not for me, as I can easily say right now. Overall, good episode. I'll have to see how next episode turns out, if I drop it or not. Everybody, let me know your honest opinions in the comments below. I love all of you so much. Please have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.